What's up?
Comic Bill.
We're back.
Butter.
Butter looks frozen.
Really?
You're like,
oh yeah, no, that wasn't even like a glitch. That's just
the Matrix.
That's how you are.
Well, we're back.
What's going on, dude? It's been a while.
It's been a month.
Yeah. Not only for the sickos, but even seeing you.
I know, both of you. For me,
Joel's lovely face.
both of you disappeared.
I keep trying to come over to hang out with Comic Bill, and he's like, "No."
That's a damn lie. That is the biggest lie.
Lies.
So we're changing up the show a little bit. We're gonna try something different. So we're gonna start off, if we can, every show with a movie review from Comic Joel from GoneWithTheTwins.com. Since he is a movie critic, we might as well use that to our advantage. And then we'll do the FOC, but from my store. We're going to go directly to the store and go A to Z. And next week, we're starting something with Pool Boy at the end. During the show, Pool Boy will be, I think at the beginning of the show, he'll take a request. I'm not sure. We haven't really gone over that, but I think that's what we were talking about.
I had an idea.
Oh, go ahead.
Well, and it could even kind of start this week to where like we could, have suggestions in the comments, and then either like I pick my favorite suggestion, or you could do like one of those little lotto things to like pick it or something, or some way to where it gives me like I know what I'm doing next week, this week. So
okay, so
and everyone will know like what I'm doing the following week, kind of thing.
So in the comments, just watch the comments, and if there's something you like tonight, Pool Boy, write a couple things down, I guess, and then so you guys, if you want him to draw something, it's going to be a sketch. Eddie, it's good to see Eddie back. Then next week he'll draw it, and then you guys can do a like a little bidding war at the end of next week's show, and someone can own an original art piece for Mike. Okay, so during the video we'll see
a crazy concept. Maybe it'll take 2 weeks, or if it's I don't know, color or something. We can
we
see how it goes as it goes, but we'll start off light and just do like.
Yeah, we don't want to go too big because this shit ends up being real expensive. We want it to be in a reasonable area. So yeah, I know some of you are here for the comics, and we'll get to that. Joel's review is probably only going to be a couple minutes long, and I might ask him some questions too because I'm interested in the movie he's reviewing. But I think it'll be fun, and we're going to try to do Thursdays again at this time. Thursdays seem better, and we've been going back and forth so much, we lose viewers because we're all over the place, and I feel bad. But I had COVID, and I moved my mom home, and all that other shit, and I still have lingering COVID bullshit, like after effects. It really suck. So my voice.
Tired, or are you like fatigued?
Dude, it's like breathing when I'm talking. I have to take a second. And then I'll get a little hot flash, headache, earache, and my voice will go. It's ridiculous.
Did you get your sense of taste back?
Yeah, that's back. No. Thank God.
Yeah, that would be terrible.
That COVID kicked my ass, dude.
Really?
Never had it before, and I hope I never get it again. So, anyway.
Who's the girl from Thundercats? I don't know.
She's a hoe. I know that. How? Oh. So let's start with Joel's movie review. And we're going to go to his site, GoneWithTheTwins.com. If you guys ever want to check out movie reviews, go to his site, GoneWithTheTwins.com. And
all the written reviews are there.
Yeah. And so let me get us out of here for you, Joel.
Okay, this week, what we all desperately wanted was another action movie for Valentine's Day, but Love Hurts is the movie for this week. It stars Ke Huy Quan, who is he kind of skyrocketed to fame for just a little bit a few years ago with Everything Everywhere All at Once, and he was a child actor, and now he's trying his hand again at being the main star. And for this film, he's actually quite watchable. However, one of the things that they did is that instead of going the John Wick route, where where John Wick is like just a total badass all the time, never gets his butt kicked really, and even when he does, he's still mopping the floor with hundreds of bad guys first. In this one, they chose to utilize villains and henchmen, particularly one of the characters played by Mustafa Shakir and another one played by Marshawn Lynch, who's an actual football player. And they use these extremely big, very imposing villains. And they, are basically throwing poor Key around like a rag doll for a lot of the fight sequences. So the fights are interesting and they're well choreographed, but this is one of those instances where I feel like I would have liked to see the main character kick a little bit more butt before, getting thrown all over the place. One of the big first opening action sequences, he's getting thrown around his house and just trashing everything in the house. But it feels more like he's getting his ass kicked rather than him doing the ass kicking. So that's something that I feel like they should have gone a little bit more where he is the main badass who's, a little more imposing. But the other interesting thing about this film is while the action sequences are not necessarily anything, that'll blow your mind, nothing super creative, the sound design for the action sequences is phenomenal. That's actually what stood out the most to me for those. The thing I did have a lot of problems with this film, but the major one is the plot. It's so beyond generic that it's actually it's painful to watch how extremely bland the plot is. And so while you've got a main character who's fairly enjoyable to watch, the villains are a little bit interesting. They're a little different. The plot really is not helping the film at all. So that's a quick review. I would say the other thing that I would mention is that while the film is primarily, I would say, a comedy, the action sequences are extremely violent, and especially some of the most innocent characters get it the worst of all. So it's a little bit of an odd mix. It's one of those things where you don't want to see the good guy, the innocent good guys get killed in the most brutal ways. Usually, at least I don't. And that's what's happening a lot here. So that's another thing that is definitely a little bit of a detraction for me. But, okay, that's a quick review. Oh yeah, well, as Eddie mentioned, yeah, the guy's voice. It's yeah. He was a child actor to begin with, and he has kind of that.
Oh, we all know who Short Stack is.
Yeah, Short Round.
Oh yeah, Goonies and all that other
yeah.
Indiana Jones.
Well, he still has kind of a high squeaky voice, but so he's playing in this film. He's playing a very mild mannered realtor to begin with, who kind of gets drawn back into this gangster underworld. But so he's. They do a decent job of making him more relatable, and he's a super nice person, and you immediately feel bad for him that he's getting dragged back into such violence and stuff. But yeah, I would have preferred, especially seeing how some of the other films that came before this, like Nobody from a few years ago and things like that, where once it's revealed what their past was, they just kick some ass to everybody. And that's something that I feel like this film, while it does have good action sequences, they should have focused on that more.
So when they did the fight, did it seem like he knew how to fight? Is the movie magic?
Yes. So in films like John Wick, they're, Keanu Reeves is doing all his own action sequences, and a lot of the, it's very stunt heavy. And Ke Huy Quan was a stuntman before becoming before coming back to being a star. So yeah, the action sequences are well done, and he's doing. I didn't read about if he did all of his own stunts, but certainly it looks like he's doing a lot of them.
Is there anyone famous that did the fight choreography?
That I'm not sure. I didn't read into that. However, I will say, Mustafa Shakir is just an actor, and Marshawn Lynch, I'm not sure his background, but he's a football player. So
Yeah, Seahawk.
I'm not sure exactly if they're doing their own stunts or not. Probably not. But they're also, I would assume not martial artists. I'm not, is Marshawn Lynch practicing martial arts on
No, I doubt it. But I mean, I was just curious if they made it look that good because the girl from Crouching Tiger and the movie that he just became famous for, the last movie, Everything All at Once.
Yeah.
Well,
there are several action sequences where they, show the action from an angle that you see he's doing, a lot. And you see the characters around him that are getting their asses kicked. So, it's not like the last few Taken movies where there's 1,000 cuts per action sequence because Liam Neeson can't actually move by himself. So,
well, cool. I'll wait for it to come. I wait for everything now to come out, but I always wait till it comes out on the regular TV. But I was interested about this one for sure.
Yeah, I think it's great that he's trying to become a leading man because he's such a atypical.
Well, it's exciting for him because he's back.
Yeah, but I think unfortunately it's that the story. They could have done. He's watchable.
Was it funny?
Some of it is funny, but they choose to have so many side plots that are just not funny at all, and so it takes away a lot of maybe from focusing on him and the somewhat love story that's going on, but it's mainly a kind of a gangster plot. But
well, there you go, guys. I hope that didn't make you not want to see it.
Well, I never tell people not to go see a film if they're interested in it. I'm just letting people know my opinion.
It'll probably come out pretty quick. That's what she said.
And if your significant other is into action movies, there you go. It takes place during Valentine's Day.
Well, all right. Well, maybe next week.
Is it the kind of film that like someone would want to take their girl to, or is it kind of missing the mark for an actual Valentine's Day film, which I think would be?
Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, it's not, it's not romantic at all, and it's not really even focused much on love or anything. It's mostly it's about, weirdly, the first half of it is about him. He's left the life of being a gangster, and he's found a career that he loves and a life that he loves. So he gets dragged back into the gangster aspect of it, and then he just kind of switches up and decides, no, he likes that. And he's
this is a good point Corey makes here. A true love story, like Die Hard is a Christmas flick.
Well, now Die Hard is a Christmas flick.
It is, but it's during Christmas. But all right, well, good. So, and again, hopefully next week we'll have a review of the new Captain America movie.
Yeah, I forgot to look and see if that was what's going on next week. But
well, I'm pretty sure it comes out next Friday. So,
oh well, then it will be. Yeah.
Then you'll probably go see. I'm sure you'll probably go see that, right?
Yeah, I'll have a screening Tuesday or Wednesday or something.
All right, cool. So that I'm excited for that. So, so that's the movie review for this week. A little something different. And we're going to go do FOC now at my store. And it's going to be a little different. You guys can watch the top 10 pre-order video I'll make later tonight. See, this is what I'm talking about, which will really break it down. But we're just going to not mess around anymore and go directly to the store. I've already reviewed everything, so I can really just hit the important things.
You're doing it from the store now?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, because all the
it's all there.
Diamonds. Yeah, right.
So here's my store, economicsandcomics.com. And don't buy anything yet. But dude, Joel, when you see, just look right there.
Oh, the new G.I. Joe.
Dude, they're G.I. Joe #1 third print Kunkka cover, Kendrick Lim. Holy shit, man. Can't wait to show you.
Yeah, it looks pretty sick from there.
Okay. So tell me if well, I'm just going to do it like this. We're just going to click on everything. Let me
I don't
see
know why
here.
that's funny. Just guess it's not.
It's not. Get it?
It's not.
So, Alien Paradiso. Let's do this. That's pretty big? That's what she said. That's kind of an interesting. Dude's riding a bike, and he's getting chased by a car. I don't know. Whatever. That's a variant, and here's the regular cover. The hell's going on there?
Don't know.
He's eating something. Okay, all new Venom has some pretty good covers this week. I don't think they're going to tell you who is the Venom yet, but there's the Del Auto cover. This one's kind of cool. The connecting. Dude, someone's all wrapped up inside. Looks like it's Loki.
It's like a big donut.
Not gonna donut.
Backwards Seahawks.
Here's the Peach Momo. And here's the MODOK cover, which is actually pretty cool. We'll get there. We'll get to ASM. What puking faces? Are there puking faces everywhere? All right. So first of all, Amazing Spider-Man 69, still a good read. But they're doing a Secret Wars homage Invisible Woman cover. It's kind of cool.
Oh yeah, that puking face means you like the cover, right?
Oh yeah. So the puking face means either I like the cover, or it's a good read, or it's a possible key, or it's notable to look at. I just use that now. It's a mix. It's something to look at. I like it. The Marvel Rivals cover. These are so damn hot. You got to put the puke next to it for that damn game. The Scotty Young. I need to put a little puke next to it, but I just got the image today. That's pretty funny though. Electro Kite. It's part of the Doom 8 tested
murder, dude.
He's been for a long time. That one's better than most.
Yeah.
I'm gonna skip past the garbage. Babs 6. Okay. Batgirl 5 cover A. I love this cover.
Oh my god, I do too.
Cool.
That's why I put that on the thumbnail because I love it so much.
Yeah, dude, look at how cool that is, dude. The lighting is sick.
Yeah, if you really look at it cleanly, it's very leathery, like very gimpy.
It's just cool. Like the eyes are like lighting up the scene, you know?
When I do this, does it zoom on it?
No, it moves it around. Oh no, yeah, you're zoomed. A little bit.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
A little bit.
I really
just a little bit.
Pure cover by. Here's a water cover, which isn't bad either.
No, that's sick.
Oh, there's only 2 covers, which is funny. So then you got your Batman Fax Edition, 612, the Superman Jim Lee. There's a foil. Birds of Prey 19, Dan Panosian connecting. That's really good.
He's been really killing the covers lately.
Yeah.
Sick.
The last 2 years have been amazing. The Circa Cuna, the Aaron Gonzalez. You got the Jenny Frizen. Okay, here's a book you might be interested in, guys. It's a new book. It's called Blade Forger #1. It's from Mad Cave. There's a little bit of heat on it. They've been talking about it. So you want to try new number 1, maybe check it out. And here's the cover B by New. You got your Brave and the Bold 30 Facts Edition. Okay. Daredevil Unleashed Hell Red Band number 3, the Talvera variant.
Dang,
Polybagged.
that's a heck of a cover.
Yep. Now it says here, a new serial killer is terrorizing New York. Now, that's a possible key. And then, not only is that cover, yeah, it's clean. Also, the Momoko cover has the serial killer on it, which is pretty trippy. Not bad.
That's pretty sweet, I guess. Whoa, he must have thought that was funny. He just bounced.
Accidentally kicked myself out.
I know. I noticed that.
Let's get back to business.
That's what she said.
Okay. Pretty cool cover. Weird Science. I love Weird Science.
Oh, man, that was dope.
I'll show you the cover A, too, which is actually kind of cool. Check out her face. She's got the O face.
Oh. You know what I'm saying? Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
So you got your Deadpool Invisible variant and your number 12. I can't see Defenders cover A. In cover B, we got EC Cruel Kingdom. This might be a cool cover. Cover B. Like in a little cage. That's cool. Okay, Fantastic Four 30. This is a book you're probably going to want to pick up. Here's the Disney cover. And that's very relatable to the new movie premiere. If you guys didn't see the new preview for FF.
That was the new trailer.
I have mixed feelings about it. Of course, everyone's sucking its balls. But
I'm not sucking its balls.
Did you see it?
Yeah, I'm not sucking anyone's balls.
It's like what do you think? It's a 1950s-esque.
Well, I love the vintage stuff, like, because Mad Men's my favorite show ever. So it's not.
That's exactly what it's like. Yeah,
it's not that's bothering me. I think it's everyone just like fangirling over it, and it's like,
yes,
I didn't see anything that was like.
Galactus was cool.
Oh, wow, that's super sick.
When I saw the thing, though, I was like,
okay, this looks like just the same shit with different actors again. I don't know.
Well, hopefully that they'll do. It is different though.
Yeah, everyone's free to go.
It's gonna be Disney, bro. That's a big difference. You know what I mean?
It all depends if and like, isn't Robert Downey Jr. like the man in this movie?
He's gonna be Doom. They probably introduce him at the end.
Yeah, so that's gonna be like, you know,
I think what's gonna happen is they're gonna time travel from their time into I don't think they might not exactly be in our universe, and so they're gonna time travel multiverse wise, and that's where Doom will be. That's my guess, because if Iron Man, Tony Stark is Doom, right? It's definitely in a different universe. But yeah, like Eddie said, they'll F it up. Count on it. I don't know yet. But they messed up.
An optimist.
They messed up every FF movie so far. Don't get me wrong. I actually liked some of the old ones, even though they were goofy.
Bro, I liked the one with Jessica Alba in it. Like,
yeah, of course.
There's like no way it can be as bad as the last one.
No, now that the last one's pretty bad. Okay,
bro,
let's keep going.
Alba carried that movie, bro. Like, I was just like,
every movie.
He's amazing. What are you talking about?
So this is called Fantastic 3. Something bad's happening in this one.
Fantastic.
Here's the foil with Doom on it. That'll be a hot seller. People are gobbling up Doom, bro. There's a spoiler cover. I don't know what it is. Look at this Inyuk Lee. That's dope.
Yeah, dude. Stretch.
The Momo, the regular cover. You know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of the Scarlet Witch show where they go like back in time and they're like all like old school TV vibes. Galaxy of Madness. We'll see
I
what
love
they
that
do.
sort of stuff, dude. Like, I love it, but it's not enough to like, just carry the whole thing like Jessica Alba.
Now,
Bro, that's the sick cover I've seen.
that's the cover of the week right there, dude.
That is
Yeah, that's pretty
sick, bro.
I haven't been
Oh,
reading that. This is a new character, right?
That's what's her name, isn't it?
Oh, is that Baroness?
What's her name? Yeah.
Oh, that's right. There's a new
That
character.
cover. That cover is sick.
But is
G.I. Joe #1 third
not
print.
okay, so it's not a 1 in 20 or something.
No, it's the third print, but that's my favorite of the covers for that.
Like by far.
He
dude.
liked it so much he kicked himself out again.
I know this dude's like freaking all over the place.
Hi.
What's
God,
up?
I did it again,
Kicking
dude.
yourself out of that stream.
I'm sorry.
I'm kicking my ass.
That's such a
I
good
I almost did it again. Okay. I love that cover. That's going to be a hot seller. So then you got the you got a clean Duke cover and then a battle damage Duke cover. And then you have this cover D mask wraparound, which is sick.
That's
Now,
strange.
the last mask cover they did, it was like, did you get one of them, Joel? It was like a die cut.
Mm-mm.
Like the mask part fit over the book. That's going to be cool. Then you got your G.I. Joe 2 second print and your second print B. Okay. I'm not really excited about this. I don't even know why they do these, but Godzilla vs. Fantastic Four.
Really?
I really like this.
I mean, I couldn't be more uninterested in like.
Yeah, I'm not interested.
Things.
I'm definitely not
What is
interested.
like?
But
Why
I like
won't they
Godzilla.
let King Kong and got really? I'm so over it, bro.
No, I like
haven't-
Godzilla when I was a kid, you know,
I guess.
watching the Godzilla in the morning.
Really?
On Sundays, I think. Anyway, I like this like boxing poster like one.
yeah.
This is all about covers for me. There's some giant covers. Let's see this Nick Bradshaw. That one's okay. Monster Homage. Momo. Scotty Young. Not too interested. Hell Hunters #4. Helverine. This should be a good one. That cover's fun. Look, one of his things melted off.
Halloweenies.
One of his doodads melted.
Yeah.
I bet that cover's sick in person. That's just the cover A.
Person.
That's been a pretty good read. You got Hyde Street. Okay, I'm guessing. I know it sounds ridiculous, but I think my #1 pick this week is going to be Iron Man, which is really abnormal. But
You don't like it, man. It's never enough to clinch this.
well,
one.
look at Ultimate Spider-Man and Absolute Superman were this week's previews, but they moved it. So now #3 will become #1. Does that make sense?
Yeah, all of them Superman like edits with the face flying like gets me.
Dude, that's pure garbage.
I can't,
When I saw that, I just said, "Oh shit!"
bro. They're just doing my dude dirty, bro.
When they did that, the dog part was cool.
The dog
think
had,
they're gonna
bro.
do
They
too
had
much.
me. They had me. They didn't have to do that. They had everyone, and they didn't have to do that. That like 2 seconds ruined the whole thing for me, bro.
Yeah,
It
when
just
they did
made
the
me
new-
realize, oh wait, I forgot. It's James Gunn.
Well, dude, I love Guardians, man.
No,
I love the Guardians.
I don't like James.
Okay, Stark Insurgent Prologue. The kickoff on an earth-shattering arc and a perfect jumping on point. Doctor Doom is emperor of the entire planet, and everyone's happy about it. Blah, 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 blah. Not yet, but Tony Stark isn't built to sit back and wait. Equipped with new Deadly Armor, which is every issue. He's going to go fight Doom, but that's a cool cover right there. This giant Iron Man sword. So new armor, Doom.
Kind of like, I don't know. That's crazy looking. I was gonna say old school, but it's like not.
Yeah, it's like old animated.
Something.
JSA, Jupiter Legacy, Justice League Adam Project's been a really good, interesting book. Check out this cover B.
That's cool.
The read is really interesting. I didn't think I'd get into it, but I am. Juvenile, Missing Moon, Monkey Meat. That's about Joel's weenus. Moon Man, 7AB. Honestly, it's not a big week. It's more cover buys than anything else, but we'll get there. My Little Weenus. This Neymar cover is kind of cool. I don't know what that is, but he's breaking the trident over his chest, I guess. It's kind of weird. Nice House by the Sea got pushed from last week, so it's back here. Nick Fury versus Fin Fang Foom. I'm like, why, dude? Why does that make any sense at all? There should be another cover, I believe, but anyway, there it is. Like, why? I just don't get it, dude.
Do you think that they're really sitting there like trying, like, look, guys, we like need the idea, or do you?
They're
think
running out of shit. They're running out of ideas, I guess. Dude, you know what's been one of the best reads this year? Phoenix. It's such a sleeper, dude.
Really?
Yeah, she's just OP, dude. Check out this Gods cover. Dark Gods cover. 1, 2, 3, 4 different gods. 5. That's an interesting
Bro, how many
concept.
comics do you read?
I read them, almost all of the big ones. We got a Momo. Look at this Pichelli cover. That's all right. It's probably more buttery when you get it. You got the Todd Knock icon cover. And the regular covers have been out of this world. I think they're all limb covers. I'm not sure. Don't miss this must-read issue. I gotta admit, this week is kind of light. They moved a lot of stuff. Poison Ivy 31. Check out this cover B by Eom. That's sick.
Yeah, that's cool.
Look at that little dude in the back. The little feed me more, see more.
So is this his first, like,
Little Shop of Horrors?
Yeah. I don't know if it's his first regular, but dude, that's sick.
Well, he's only done exclusives as far as I know.
It could be something to investigate.
Really? Yeah, I've never seen a. Well, so he did. He's done a few Vampirella covers, but they've all been 1 in 25 or 50 or something. I don't know if he's done he might have done 1 or 2 Vampirella covers that were just like a cover D or something, but.
Anyway, that covers dope.
Fong.
And there's Jenny Frizen.
Siak.
Eom's better. Eom. Dude, Power Man, bro. That book was dope, dude. I couldn't believe I gave it #1 last week.
Really?
Power Man Timeless, dude. It was good. This guy right here, Eon the Knife, is a new character who came in #1. That's what she said.
Yeah,
it was really good. Those are the 2 covers right there. Rick and Morty, Spring Breakout, Sabretooth. Okay, here's a new book, Secret 6, Siak's #1. Who will control the secrets of the DC universe in the wake of absolute power? The Justice League is. Oh, by the way, Paul Venus, Absolute Flash is coming soon.
Really?
So there's been Absolute Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman. They're bringing Flash. I bet it'll be good. So there's like a new team here, Secret 6. I think
was I like the only person in the world that like actually liked Ezra Miller's The Flash?
No, yeah. I thought he was fine.
No, he did okay, but apparently he's a weirdo in real life.
Well, yeah, but I don't really. Dude, they all are. I mean, like
Everyone is.
they
Well, he
all
was
are.
apparently
It's just-
such a weirdo that he's not going to get cast ever again for that.
Well, I appreciated his humor. I don't know. I thought it was funny.
He does remind me of you
Me?
in that movie. In the movie, he reminded me of you a little bit for some reason.
Funny.
Like, I think
I'll
it's the
take it.
humor. Lyrics, sleek
Bro,
cover.
just like in those running scenes and like the whole thing, like he nailed it, dude. It was like so funny. Like obviously there was some like garbage sequences and like terrible CGI, but I liked it.
No, it was good.
Yeah.
The foil cover, that's going to be sick with that yellow.
Yuck.
That cover's good too.
That's butter, dude. For real.
It is butter.
That's comic
Got
butter.
that right. And then there's another foil right here. Shadow the Golden Crane. Shazam. Sonic the Hedgehog. Sam and Twitch. Okay. Star Wars Legacy of Vader. If you guys read number 1, you're like, man, Kylo Ren is a little crying bitch. That's exactly what it was like. But I can't. He's going to go against Gardula the Hutt and her guards and a Rancor. But the only reason I'm giving it a sick face is because that cover's sick.
It really is.
Alan Qua. The read bugged me. And actually, this one's not bad either. The Betsy Cola. And this one's good too. I don't know what to say. When the covers are good, I got to give it to him. I believe that's a Derek Shoe. What?
I just watched Daisy Ridley's new movie. It's called Cleaner.
Is she naked in it?
No.
That sucks. Teen Titans
Kylo
Go.
Ren is so dope in that. Is that Kylo Ren?
Yeah, that's Kylo Ren. Teen Titans Go number 1, guys. I don't know if you're interested, but Teen Titans Go number 1. It's kind of a weird FOC week, guys. Trust me. The Exorcism at 1600. Tin Can Society, Two-Face number 4. A lot of covers we don't see. Ultra Mega, we don't see. Void Rivals. They moved a lot of books. This cover's sick, though, dude. I think it's the first appearance of him.
Is
Even
it
though
really? Dude,
even it's a reprint.
that
Yeah,
cover makes me remember why I actually like the show.
yeah. You know what's funny is I've watched the whole thing back and forth twice, like in the last 4 years.
Even with this new Rick thing that came out.
Are you asking in addition, or I'm just talking about this show, The Walking Dead?
Okay.
Yeah, I've seen all the other ones.
I didn't see that.
I like the one with the new one with what's his name with the bat and
Negan?
Negan and dude, this is what's happening, dude. COVID brain fogged me.
It's all right, bro.
Anyway, it's him and the girl,
without that.
and they're like, I think they're gonna get together, dude. Anyway, I can't see any of these Walking Dead covers. Werewolf by Night red band covers. Let's check those out. Is he like throwing that dude, or is he just ripped that dude's head off? I can't tell.
He cut his head off.
It looks like it looks like he slashed his freaking head off. Like that's insane.
That's Philip Tan. And then the base cover's sick too. Look at that.
Oh, that's cool. Why
They're
are
all
these
poly bagged too, which is nice. They're all bagged, like sealed.
Really?
West Coast Adventures. I haven't read them. I read number 1. I really liked it. And I haven't read it since like a freaking moron. But let me tell you, it was a good read, dude. Flag Smasher returns. Who are the Power Pals? I don't know, but that's a new number 1.
So she said.
X Factor number 8. Oh. A storm cover is Elfie Butter. Ejaculate your variant. That's pretty buttery, dude. Look at that hair. You gotta love that hair.
Easy, dude. That looks that's not our germ. Jeez.
No, it's
It's just
ejaculated.
His His like,
Ejaculator.
Bro, that guy's stepping up his game, yo.
Then you got your Momo. It's all these Momo kimonos.
Check,
That was
bro.
actually pretty good.
He sounds like a superhero. Yeah, that's good.
A Momo kimono.
Kimono. Kimono.
And then you got your X-Men and your...
Kimono.
That's, dude, I'm telling you. It's a small week, guys.
So she
There was... yeah, I'm blaming on COVID, bro. There was... a couple big books and a bunch of Mark Spears cover buys that were on this week's FOC, but they moved them. So most likely next week's going to be pretty big. This week, there are a couple reads. You got the Daredevil cover. You got that G.I. Joe cover, which is sick. And a couple new books, but nothing big. I did read Kylo, the Vader Legacy, but dude, he seemed like a total crybaby in it, dude. It was horrible.
Didn't he die at the end of the movie? Spoiler. Did he?
Yes, he saved what's her name life. This book takes place after they kill the clone dude, and they split up, and he's going to go. What?
Collector P was in the chat.
Oh, what up?
Yo, what up?
So this show is short this week. Next week, Pool Boy will be drawing. We'll have another movie review from Comic Joe, hopefully Captain America, and we'll have better books to talk about. But I think the way I did it,
back, though.
It is good to be back. I think the way I did it at my store made it go a lot faster. I will say this. I will get number 2 of the Legacy. Because I want to see if they show any secret stuff in between. Like stuff that we didn't see in the movies. But he did cry a lot.
And not just like the movies, though?
Burn.
Yeah, you're right. But it was a little excessive in this one. In the comic.
Just like trolling him, or oh, it's Soul.
Is it Charles Soule? God, poor son of a bitch. That's the
Bro,
first.
if it's Charles Soule, then it's going to be insane.
It seems like it probably would be Charles Soule, but to write Star Wars. But
damn, bro, he's the daddy, yo.
But yeah, so Joel, you're gonna go pickle now?
Yeah, I gotta get going. What did you decide to draw, Pool Butter?
Oh, I'm working on some concepts I got to turn in tomorrow. I wish I could share.
Well,
but
for next week.
yeah, next week.
Here's what you guys do. When we're done, go back and reply in the comment what character you want to see Pool Boy draw.
Yeah, there you go. Then I'll scan the comments from
And
like
next
during
week,
the week.
winner.
I'll
the best
scan
one
the
will
comments.
choose.
So in the comments, put in the comments below this video what you'd like to see me draw next week. And it can't be like,
Not in the
insane.
live chat. Not in the live chat. In the actual comment section
Yeah,
of
in
the video.
the actual comment section, and then we'll do like some sketch thing that will,
And then someone will bid on it and win it. Okay. So once we start getting back, we'll start getting our viewers back too. But it's probably a surprise that a lot of people are going to jump on later and go, "Oh my God, they were live."
Yep.
So hopefully we can start building that back up again. But I like this idea of doing a movie review at the beginning with Joel, and then doing the show, and then doing something with the drawing.
Bro, this was like really quick.
Yeah, it's good though. I needed a short episode this week.
That's like less than an hour.
Yep, 47 minutes.
$1 an hour.
If there's no like movie that's kind of related to comic books or something, we'd always just chat about whatever movie news is recent or
No, Joel, you're not getting out of your job. Rick James said you killed it, so that's your job now, Joel.
Must see one movie per week.
Well, you usually see 2 movies a week at least, Joel?
Well, there's literally like 4 movies a week. I just
well, then you pick the best one, and we'll do a review on it. I don't care what it is.
All right, it's gonna be the My Little Pony movie.
Did you see it more than once?
Is that a movie at the movies?
No, I'm kidding. I just know
Oh.
Conkville would want to see that.
Eddie. Oh, Eddie. All right, guys. Well, we'll see you later. Sorry it's such a short one this week, but it is what it is. Not a huge FOC week. If there's anything that changed, it'll be all at my store tomorrow at noon. Everything will be adjusted. So we'll see you later, and thanks so much for coming back and seeing us.
Yeah,
And
good seeing you guys again.
We're back. Later.
See ya.
Later.